Hey guys, I kind of wanted to discuss something important with you guys, but I've been holding it off because I've been continuously thinking about this for the longest of time. So, basically, from what I know, from what I've seen so far, is that a lot of famous YouTube artists tend to do parody artwork. I usually do fan art and parody artwork. Like, before I started my YouTube channel, I actually always did it because as a kid, I would always love cartoons and stuff like that. And that would be my most important interest of doing like fan art and parody artwork. And usually, yes, that gets you a lot of followers. I believe a long time ago, I actually watched a YouTube video of an artist who's pretty well known. I won't say who it is just because it's not really about them, but she did say like she was kind of upset like that like she found herself not doing artwork that she really wanted to do, like her own artwork that she makes up, but instead she found herself doing a lot of parody artwork to get more followers. And I felt like over the past 2 years or so, I kind of stopped doing a lot of parody artwork, and I found that like I ended up straying away from that path because I feel like now like I had the I have this like fear that like I'm not gonna find much importance. Like I feel like if I start doing parody artwork, I'm not gonna find much importance to my own work. Instead, I'm gonna continuously put parody artwork in front of my own work just because it gets more followers. And a lot of people do that. But then I realized, it is the best way to get more followers and stuff like that, and I kind of want to have a little bit more of a following just because I'm still starting off. I'm kind of like a new artist to the world and whatnot, so I'm like a very small artist right now, but basically I kind of want to have a bit more of a following, so this but don't take it as I'm only doing it for followers. I noticed like the base of a character that I chose to do is pretty difficult to deal with, so I guess I will like the challenge, but I will continuously do my own artwork, like pick drawings of Bunny Lord, who is my boyfriend, and drawings of myself, but I will do that like kind of off camera most of the time. I will take pictures of it just to show you guys the progress of how those drawings are going out. But for the most part, I will probably be filming my parody artwork instead. But I may do like, when I finish a drawing, I may do like a video explaining my process of how it was and stuff like that. So don't think like my own original artwork and characters are going away. They're just kind of, they're still going to be equally done. It's just that I probably won't like show like much of the process on video for you guys to see, but I will talk about them constantly still. So for parody artwork, I wanted to do like, you know how people do characters as bases first? So usually I see people doing My Little Pony, but I don't really want to do that because I notice like a lot of people end up doing My Little Pony as bases, so I don't really want to do like what a lot of people do because I don't want to be I don't know. I don't want to be accused for someone saying, "Oh, you stole my idea," and stuff like that. So, but not just that. I just feel like it's really easy to do those characters, so I chose a character from Overwatch, not really a big character, but I believe his name is Pachimari, and they're little plant things, plant squid bud things. I never played Overwatch, by the way, but I'm sure Bunny Light will get me into it. But for now, I haven't played them, and the reason why I kind of chose him is because I did get an Overwatch mystery box, and I have this guy, so I thought he would be super cute to just draw as a base, and I gave him more anime eyes and stuff like that just because that's more of my style, so to keep it in my style, I did that, and I gave him little blushings. The next one that I'm going to show you is actually going to be my first parody art of him, but I'm going to do like separate videos of outlining them and stuff like that, so you guys will probably see that later after this video, so the next days after. Here it is. This is my first one that I did of him. You can see side to side comparison. Yes, I didn't draw them that big. To be honest, this was actually really difficult. So usually if I were to draw like a My Little Pony base, it would be pretty easy for me to put clothing on it because they have like full-on bodies, like, you know, if you have the chest area and the stomach area, it's pretty easy to put like clothing on animals, I feel like, just because animals have like a full body. But Pachimari does not have a full body. Pachimari has like tentacle legs and tentacle arms and like a bud as a head, and he's just like a plant thing, and it was completely difficult to do this. Like, I had to figure out where I wanted to kind of cut it off and what was going on and whether or not I wanted to add a design to the back arms, just because he has like a lot of armor here, but I decided not to, just because that would be overwhelming for me actually. This is Thor. This is more of the Ragnarok type of armor he's wearing. So this was in Thor Ragnarok. It wasn't like his original costume. I found that I like the Thor of Ragnarok better. Not the costume in particularly, but just the hairstyle. So I felt like if I'm going for Thor Ragnarok, I'm going for the armor as well. I did do the shield that he has. His hair, I was deciding whether or not I wanted to do the hair just because, I don't know, it would be weird to add hair to the plant, but I did that, and I gave him his hammer, but I know he doesn't have a hammer in the movie, but it's hard to tell that it's Thor if there's no hammer, so I thought I would just add it in there so that way people would know. Yeah, it was difficult to kind of get this design on him because it's like clothing on this plant thing, but it worked out pretty well. For his eyes, I did do a more masculine eye look for him. This one looks more female for the way I draw eyes, that is. But I gave him more masculine eyes. To make him look a bit more like intense looking, like he's like not happy, but he's like intensely looking into the distance, I kind of gave him like that eyebrow thing, but I didn't really give him eyebrows because Pachimaris don't have eyebrows. One of his eyes is more like how they showed the movie, where like he has more of the lightning power, so I gave him that. And then I gave him the kind of the battle paint and stuff. So yeah, this type of base is pretty difficult to work with, but I think it will be fun just because it kind of tests like how can you put clothing on it and stuff, and I thought it turned out pretty nice. Let me know what you guys think. I will show the progress of these on different videos, so my next video I will be actually dealing with this guy first because he is my base, and then later I will do this. This heart thing is going to be like a background thing. I might do like a background electric type of heart for this one. So yeah, can't wait to do that. I actually want to know what you guys think. If you have like any ideas of what other characters I should do, please comment down below. I'm probably going to ask you guys to constantly do that because like it's hard for me to think of characters off the top of my head that I want to do because there's so many characters that I like superheroes and video game characters. So it's very difficult. So if you guys have any requests, just tell me and I will try to do them. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a little update about what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I thought like parody artwork would be good to start with. So I hope you guys enjoy. I keep saying that, but yeah, that's it for this video. Bye.